Alright, so we wanted to recreate that star rating over there. Let's do it. We created one of the stars. Let's create the rest. First, I'm going to copy this one here, copy this group, this star rating thing. And I'm going to select the artboard and then paste it here, because it would paste it to the exact same position that it had on the first artboard. So I have some options in order to have more stars here, like this star rating thing. The first and the worst way of doing it is just designing them one by one, designing stars one by one, which takes a lot of time and it's just awful. So the other way, which makes sense and is the old-fashioned way, is copying and pasting. We select an element, then use the shortcut Command or Control C, and after that Command or Control V. And as you can see, we created polygon 2. Right now on our layers panel, it is selected and it's just on the top of the polygon 1. So with a click and drag, we can bring it out of there. I have some problems with the background. To be honest, I'm colorblind, I told you before. So I'm going to change it to, let's say, this one. Oh my god, it's awful. Let's go with... Alright, so let's continue. I'm going to select polygon 1, then again Command C, Command V. Polygon 3 is created and it's placed on the top of the polygon 1. So just a click and drag in order to get it out of there and then place it here. So that was copy and pasting, and we are all familiar with these concepts. But there is another feature that copy and pasting have in Adobe Xd, and that is called pasting of an appearance. It basically would copy the settings in the appearance menu and would apply it to another element. So for example, right here, I'm going to select this one and I'm going to add a border to it. Let's say alter a stroke and add a little bit of dash to it. Then let's go and add a shadow here. We can play with the color, for example, let's say kind of this color. So we have this shape. I'm going to select it, then I'm going to copy it here. I'm going to move up here to another artboard, another elements that we have created, this rectangle that we are using it as a button here. I'm going to right click here, then paste appearance, and as you can see, that design is applied here. All the appearance properties of that star that we altered is now pasted here. You can see that the color changed. We have border with 1 pixel and 1 dash and outer stroke, and we also have the shadow. So that was it about paste appearance. I'm going to undo what I did because it was awful, and then let's go back here. It's beyond saving at this point, so let's do copy and paste, create another one, place it here. Xd helps us with the placements. Perfect. Xd has another feature that operates similar to the copy paste in terms of creating a new element, but they have their own differences. This feature is called duplicating. Again, I'm going to select this one here, polygon 1, and from my edit menu I can find duplicate right here. We use the shortcut Command D. The first difference between this operation and copy paste is that this operation is just one time thing. By using the shortcut Command D or just clicking here, as you can see, polygon 4 is created on our canvas. So just a click, get it out of there and place it here. The other difference between these two operations happen there on the layers panel. The way that created layers are placed in the layers stack is different when we do a duplicate operation or a copy paste operation. As you can see here, polygon 4 is just one layer above polygon 1. and it's under 2 and 3. But if we select polygon 1 again and then do a copy and paste, polygon 5 is created at the top of the stack. And again, let's do it one more time. Copy paste, polygon 6 is at the top of polygon 5 and it's just at the top of the stack. But when you do a duplicate from this polygon 1 here, command or control D, polygon 7 is created just one layer above the duplicated elements. So let me examine these two here. I'm going to change polygon 7 color and also change polygon 6's color. Right now, polygon 7 is created after polygon 6, but if I move it here, you can see that polygon 6 is on top of polygon 7, although 7 was created after that. That's the big difference between these two operations. Just have that in mind, because sometimes you want to have a new element at the top of the stack, but sometimes you don't. So you must decide accordingly. Duplicating is a little bit faster than copy and pasting, since we are using just one shortcut, command or control D, but there is also another faster way to do a duplicate, and that way introduces us to a very cool shortcut key here. So if I select this element, for example polygon 4, I'm going to place it down here, and if I use the shortcut option, or if you're on Windows it's Alt for you, I can see the spacing between these elements and right now the artboard. I can hover around here and I can see the spacing between the selected elements and the elements I'm hovering on. 11 pixels to the left and 21 pixels to the top. We can see this one, 45 to the left, 21 to the top, and also this one. Let's go with here, this one. You can see the spacing between the group and the selected elements. If I'm not hovering on anything, I can see the spacing between my elements and my artboard. So that's a very cool feature, and you can enable it by holding down Option key or Alt key in Windows. But there is more to it. If I hold down the Option key right now and then just come here, click and drag, I can have another element. It's a duplicate right here. I can say that because polygon 8 that is created right now is just one layer above the polygon 4, so that's a duplicate, and it's a very cool and very fast operation. Alright, so right now we know everything about copy pasting and duplicating, so let's recreate that, the star rating that we have here. I'm going to select all of these guys, I don't need them. I just wanted to talk to you about the concept and the difference between copy and pasting and duplicating, so I'm going to delete them, and then we have this one here. Alright, we are going to do something here. We are going to use both copy and pasting and duplicating here in order to recreate those stars, but we're going to time it. We are going to see how much does it take in order to create that kind of shape. Let's start. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. All right, let's go with duplicating, huh? Duplicate 1 2 3 4. Okay, the 6 pixels is too much. Let's go with 3 here. 3 pixels, 3 pixels. It's really hard, you have to change them one by one. Use the color picker tool because we don't have time, and stop. 33 seconds. It was a very simple task and it took us about 33 seconds. Not bad. It wasn't a complex design, but if you get familiar with Xd, you can do it even faster with copy and pasting. But there is another way, another better way to do all of this stuff that we did right now, and we'll learn that in the next video. Copy and paste is one of the things we almost always do in our project, because usually there is an element that we want to use more than just once in our design. Thank you for watching and make sure to subscribe for more UI UX content.